What's up, my friends? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm so excited to do another first look and giveaway for you guys. This time we're doing a musical sampling library, and it hasn't actually been that long since we did a musical sampling review, because I think the last one was the saxes video, which was probably a month or so ago, maybe 2 months. And so they keep on cracking these libraries out. This is another addition to the Atelier series called the Memories Piano. And just by the name of it, you could probably guess the vibe and just the overall approach that this piano has. But of course, we're going to get into the patches today. We're going to explore the entire library. It's very small. There's like 1.8 gigabytes total size. So it is nothing crazy in terms of storage space or anything like that. But do keep in mind that the free Contact player is not supported, so you do need the full version of Contact in order to run this library. And let's go over the features a little bit. So you have 3 individually sampled pianos, aged intra-note tuning retained, and essentially I think they just mean like they didn't finesse every single bit of the tuning. They basically tuned by ear some of those notes, but they left the general tunings of the pianos true to their original sources. And then then there's the auras patches, which were sourced from the piano recordings, and then there's adjustable reverb as we come to expect from the Atelier series. And then the patches themselves, there's 3 types of piano. So we have the intimate felt, we have the home piano, and we also have the bohemian piano. Then the auras are contrition, solace, I think that's how you say it, and tabula rasa. And then there's a piano percussion patch, and then an aleatory clean guitar patch, and an ambient noise floor, just to give it that warmth and kind of saturation feel, I guess. And in terms of the price, it's a $49 intro price and $79 starting April 19th. So if the giveaway has already been over, at the time of this recording, it's April 2nd. So the giveaway will end in 2 days as usual on April 4th. If you're still within that time period, definitely pick it up for this price. It's definitely a no-brainer in my opinion. But anyway, let's get into the piano. So I have it pulled up here. You can see here I'm loading it up in Contact in the files area. And so you can see the different patches that come included, 9 patches in total. Very clean, very easy to operate. As with all musical sampling libraries, let's get into the intimate felt. Here we go. Yeah, I was gonna continue playing Bohemian Rhapsody there, but I realized I could get copyrighted. So anyway, yeah, all three pianos have a very gorgeous sound to them. It's distinctly different as well, but generally a very consistent sound palette across the board. The Intimate Felt definitely has that key sound, and you hear like the felt nature of the piano, which is really really nice. And of course, the built-in reverb is generally very good as well. If it were up to me, I'd probably leave it at about a 30-40% on the knob, and then maybe add a bit of external reverb if I want to have a slightly different space with it as well, But generally, these pianos do sound really homey, really cozy, and really warm, and you can really just get lost in a sea of bliss there. Okay, let's move on to the piano percussion patch. This is going to be a fun one. Let's see. Very cool. All right, now we have the clean guitar. Here we go. Okay, that's really unique. That's almost like a reverse guitar pluck swell type of thing. It feels like the notes are kind of swelling in, right? And you get them panned in a really unique way as well. So a very interesting patch for sound design, definitely. And I could definitely see you washing this out even further, and then having this as something that kind of pans side to side, ping-ponging back and forth with that kind of delay thing. That's a really interesting approach to a guitar sound. All right, let's have a listen to the auras as well. So we're starting with the contrition. Let's have a listen. All right, so the auras have a very similar approach for all three patches, basically meant as pad support and really filling in the textures of your arrangement. They do sound beautiful. I really don't think you need the reverb for these ones because they have a very natural tail, and some of them they kind of swell in a little bit, so they give you that support. The attack is not that large, so naturally you get this washed out sound that doesn't really need additional reverb, but the option is there if you want to add even more reverb in there. And then finally, we have the noise floor. I think it's just the one key. Let's have a listen. Yeah, that's always a nice touch. This kind of reminds me of the Cinesample's room tone, for example. They provide you with a bit of a noise floor to simulate a real recording environment. In this case, I guess it's more of like an intimate type of warm feel, if you want to layer that underneath one of the patches. any one of them actually. It could produce a really beautiful result there. Just make it sound a lot more cozy and homey and warm. It's really those subtle details that really bring an arrangement to life, in my opinion. Like, you hear people talking all the time about arrangement and orchestration and getting all the voicings right and stuff, and that is certainly true. But sometimes it's the things that are barely detectable that really take that your existing arrangement and bring it to the next step. So this library is definitely a keeper for me personally. I really love having character pianos because although I don't have a ton of real pianos, or I should say like Steinway pianos or grand pianos that are sampled in a very clean and traditional way, I do have my selections that I do tend to go with, and I don't really vary from those too much. So having these more upright pianos or pianos that just have a different character to them, those are the ones that I feel are very special and that I can use in multiple situations because, again, they have their own unique colors. They have a very distinctive sound and feel to them. You can't really simulate that sound somewhere else. It's kind of the character that these libraries come with. And so this is another one that I can definitely see myself using in a variety of situations, and hopefully you can too. So yeah, that is the Memories piano from Musical Sampling. Thank you so much for checking it out. Let's get into the giveaway because I'm sure you're wondering about that. So as usual, there are 3 things we need to do in order to be entered. Number 1, make sure you fill out the form below in the description box. It's the first link there, and just enter your details and you will be entered. So just to clarify, this will put you on my email list, which in addition to that, will give you exclusive content that I don't share anywhere else. I only share with my private subscribers on my email list. And I'll send you weekly content helping you with your mockups and music, as well as I can let you know when things are coming out, like specific offers, maybe discounts on my products and things like that. Definitely stay tuned for those. And of course, I will email the winners. I don't share the winners publicly. I email out the winners of these giveaways that I do. So you have to be on the list to obviously find out about those. So that's rule number 1. Make sure you fill out the form below, okay? Number 2, leave a comment under this video and let me know what you would use the pianos for and why you want those pianos. What kind of music could you see yourself using? I always love to read those comments because they give me a sense of how you would actually apply the libraries that I'm showing you. So definitely leave a comment below. And number 3, leave a like on the video because it certainly helps. And of course, your comments help as well. But this is a great way to support the channel, just by leaving a like on the video. And of course, if you're enjoying, subscribe, of course. That's just an additional thing. You don't have to do that. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Good luck in the giveaway. And thanks again to Musical Sampling for doing this giveaway with us. Just to clarify, there are 2 copies being given away. So you definitely have a chance. All right, my friend. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.